Hi trainers, welcome back to another episode of PoGoTips. I am so happy to see you today, simply because, not because there's just a Rayquaza raid right on top of my home, but I was out with bronchitis for a good 2 weeks. I couldn't go 2 sentences without coughing my lungs out. I was so worried about being able to do YouTube again, and I am absolutely so happy to see you here today. So trainers, another good news is that I got my invite for Sentosa. I like to share with you a little strategy on how I got my tickets. Well, basically, Sentosa Safari Zone event is going to last from Thursday till Monday. So given the 5 days, 120,000 our trainers, that's roughly around 25,000 trainers per day that will be attending. Now, many trainers, however, would be choosing the weekend because it's going to be an Easter Friday at that weekend, and the crowd is going to be immense for Saturday and Sunday. So the wise thing in my part, when I calculated, the best odds would be to choose for Thursday. And once I choose Thursday, I got it. Now, I'm pretty sure the unknown letters at that event is going to spell Sentosa, but I'm also hoping it's going to spell Singapore Safari Zone. Yeah, but just hoping. Unfortunately, many of my friends who applied for a weekend didn't get there. So I've got a role to play, trainers. I've got to clear my bag space, a thousand Pokemon space at least, so I can catch as much trophies and unknowns for them as possible. So when I come back, I can trade with them easily. So that's a role you have to play if you're the only one in your local area with an invite. So guys, I'll be heading down with my wife. I'll see you there on Thursday. Now Rayquaza is going down. So for this Rayquaza weekend, yep, my neighbors are here. $2152. Meh. Now I'm going to do a quick one so that I can show you how to catch Rayquaza easy. Now throw a Nana, let the ball bounce 5 times. The Nana should take effect, and just throw the ball at his head. I say hi to my wife. She's coming down with me to Singapore Sentosa Safari Zone.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'll take somebody else.
Okay.
Now, for the second throw onwards, throw a golden res. I'm not going to wait for his attack. I'm going to string the circle down to the size of his head and then just do a J-shaped throw. A J-shaped throw would be something like in the shape of a J. And excellent. This saves a lot of time. Now, if there was a proper chance of getting a shiny Rayquaza, then maybe I'll do it differently. Another excellent throw. Now, back to the Sentosa Safari Zone. The advantages of going on Thursday is that there's going to be lesser crowds. Thursday also has some disadvantages. Any network problem that's bound to arise most likely will happen on the first day. That's right. The second risk I run is that there might not be any major YouTubers on the only day that I'm assigned to attend the Safari Zone in Sentosa. Now, the third risk I am running is that on the first day there's going to be a lot of no problem there. So the third risk I'm running is that there's going to be a lot of trainers that might have a problem at the gates, therefore slowing other trainers like myself and my wife down. Why do I say this? It's simply because many trainers apply with multiple accounts. Now, if they couldn't go or they got extra tickets, they just pass it on to a friend, and that poor friend might have bought tickets, reserved hotels, flew in all the way to Singapore, and then unfortunately they might get stuck at the gate. Why? Simply because the QR code could be tagged by trainer name. Within half an hour after the invites were sent out by Niantic and the Pokémon Company, of the successful invitees, scalpers were already online selling tickets for 250 Sing. That's equivalent to like what, $200 US. That's a lot of money for a free invite which they will just give you the QR entrance code, which might not even be tagged to your trainer code. So trainers, if you do want to risk buying from scalpers, it's a risk on your own. Now, on the plus side, if you take a look at last month's Brazil event, there were increased special spawns throughout the whole Brazil. So even if you can't get into the Singapore Safari Zone, just enjoy it as a holiday and enjoy the increased spawns all around Singapore. Alright trainers, I'm going to talk about Power Up Punch. You can put the Power Up Punch on Hitmonchan, Kangaskhan, Lucario, Medicham and Poliwraths. So what does this do trainers? Well, I'm going to show you by using my Great League Medicham in the Master League to fight against Spark. So let's see how well this guy does. Now every time you use the charge attack, it will actually boost up your attack by 25%. So I just put on the shield. This is my second time using it, so I'm up 50%. Now using it for the third time, I'm up 75%, and using it for the fourth time, basically my attack is double, and it applies for quick attacks and other charge attacks as well. And GG. And another thing, all these countries have already been able to apply for Pokestops in their areas. So in my next episode, I'm going to share with you how to intelligently apply for Pokestops. So trainers, leave a like and subscribe to this channel if you want to know how to increase your chances of getting a Pokestop in your neighborhood. With that, trainers, I gotta take my meds and I gotta recover to make sure I get to Sentosa Safari Zone on time and in good health. So trainers, with that, I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.